Winter came early and stayed late this year, so we'll have to wait until summer to catch up on our walking. Nowadays, atmospheric conditions often diverge from meteorologic history. No matter. I prefer the opposite to whatever the forecast, the sky inside out. In Sri Lanka, they call that the climate. I suffer from an indolent, contradictory state of mind. But I am certain of my imbecility. As for the weather, there will be consequences outside our field of inquiry, anomalies beyond the purview of the scientific community. I'll tell you what they are in a minute. People don't know how to live inside the disaster. That's why we invented miracles. CNN is reporting one on the Hudson. Though several Canada Geese might disagree with the characterization as they were sucked into the engine of a 320 Airbus. No fish were mentioned. The passengers crawled, barely able, onto the flat expanse of a wing while the cold wind blew. All that floats came the rallying cry for small to smallish vessels. In minutes they mobilized. Against the river steadily rising into the hull of that aeroplane. On this day, the river spit back its victims, on television no less, proving once again that New Yorkers matter to media conglomerates. No shit is how you say that in Farsi. Miracles happen in those places too, but then there are no PowerPoint presentations, no experts to explain the explanation. I know, for I was a journalist. In another paragraph. Moving on. The networks frantically blasted those images because the only thing better than a loop is the looping. Americans love a good rescue. Hits and near misses. Floating fuselages and falling buildings are good for the polls and the ratings. Book the pilot, said Oprah to her producers, before he ends up on CNN. Captain Sully accepted her invitation. All invitations. But soon disappeared because familiarity is not a good look for the valiant. There just wasn't enough death to hold our attention, apart from the asphyxiated geese at LaGuardia. There's the splash. And then there's the drowning that happens after landing a plane on the Hudson. Though sometimes the captain comes back as a movie.